So we are here, QuickBooks 2013. This is our second video in company setup, and we will specifically cover chart of accounts, which is what you see over here in this company tab under home. If you don't have this display, simply go to list, chart of accounts. It all works the same. So I'm going to click chart of accounts. We're going to set up a few things. First thing we're going to tackle is my bank. Now you will see over here an amount already. I'm going to double click this to look at the history. We only have one transaction, and it was the opening balance equity, which is what we did in video 1. So no worries. The first thing I want to do to my bank is add my actual accounts from my bank, such as my checking and savings. I can right click, and I can do new, bank, continue. Let me take that back one more time. I right clicked, or you can go down over here to where it says account, new, same thing, bank, continue. We will call it checking, and we'll make it a sub account of my bank. Now of course my bank is usually Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, etc. I'm calling it my bank just to be general. Description, main checking business account, bank account number 5555555-1, routing, here we go, enter opening balance, we could do that as well, and the statement ending balance was 13,02550. Statement ending date, we will make this December 31st of 2011. That way we are pretending we're starting this clean in January. I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to hit save and new, hit yes, and I'm actually going to hit cancel for right now so you can see what it did. It put the 13,025 under my bank, and as you can see, it brought up it from 15,000 to 28. And I actually want to fix that because that 15,000 originally was supposed to be spread out between checking and savings. So first I'm going to finish setting it up. I'm going to hit new again, go to bank, continue, savings, sub account, my bank, and this will be description, main savings account for business, bank account number, rounding number, whatever that was, entering opening balance. I will make it 2,000 to make it even with the 15,025. Same thing, 12/31/2011. Hit OK. I'm going to hit save and close. I'm going to hit yes. Set up online services. I'm not going to do that right now. So you'll get a lot of these pop-ups. Yes, they could be annoying, but yes, they could be friendly as well. Because they can kind of give you advice on what else you could do to better your experience with QuickBooks. Last thing we're going to do with my bank is fix the balance over here. This is actually where we're going to do a general journal entry where I right click. This is something we will be teaching more in depth in future videos, so you guys actually get to see a little sneak preview of it. You guys are probably not ready for it, but you still get to see it right now. So make general journal entries, 12/31. I'm going to pick my bank. I'm going to credit that 15,025.50. You can put a memo. Over here it's that opening balance. I'm going to hit save and new, hit yes. I will close this out. And now you will see that your checking plus your savings equals my bank, which makes a little bit more sense. So we are basically done with my bank, and this is good enough as far as chart of accounts on that. Of course, if you have more banks, feel free to enter more banks, but this is good enough. We're now going to move on to credit cards. For credit cards, it's pretty much the same process. You go to account, you hit new, you select credit card, continue, account name. This could be we can call it Amex, it's fine. Ending in 7950. Main American Express account for company. Credit card number could be whatever it is. Enter opening balance. We could do that. So we'll say that you owe this much back on 12/31/2011. Hit OK. Save and close. Hit yes. I'm going to hit no for online again. Then you have your Amex over here. Has your balance as of 12/31/2011. And usually with credit cards, it's not going to even be 12/31/2011. So I'm actually going to take that back. Most credit cards end anywhere in the middle of the month. So for that starting balance, make sure you do the actual date of the statement and not necessarily 12/31. Of course, what I'm showing you, these are all hypothetical examples. And then if we scroll down a little bit, you'll see income. If you are happy with leaving it general as far as sales, you could do that. Or we could go ahead and do new income. We are going to do products, sub account, sales. It's fine. Hit save and new. The other one will be service, sub account, under sales as well. Save and close. And now we just get to separate products and services just a little bit more. So I would definitely suggest that if you have those two kind of environments. And the more detailed you get in the beginning, it just really means the more detailed report you're going to get. So if you really care about numbers and knowing how your business is doing, the more detailed you are in the chart of accounts, the more different types of reporting you can pull, and it gives you your numbers exactly. And last but not least are expenses. It already has a lot of the standard expenses. By all means, feel free to look at it. One thing about expenses is you can always add them on the fly. So don't worry about so much like I got to think of every single expense right now. But do take the time, and remember you can always add it on the fly. This pretty much covers this video for setting up chart of accounts. We will have another video for setting up our company profile, which are basically our custom forms coming up in the next video. Look for it.